Been all around the city, west side, all this shit.
You better be in the house when them street lights come on. Ain't that what your mama used to tell you? But I bet you when she told you to stay out the streets, she had no idea that the YouTube streets would take over the world. Uncle Juice, public figure Boogie, Baby Down So Raw, Detroit Gossip, and the most dangerous voice in Detroit, Dawgface TV.
Bitch, I talk more shit than Dawgface.
They running shit from coast to coast. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. My name is Dawgface Calderon. This is Reallyfe, Unfiltered. Hey, listen, welcome back. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the movement. Dawgface, I'm here to motherfucking stay. I ain't going nowhere. I am the most dangerous voice in Detroit. I am quickly becoming the most dangerous voice on the YouTube streets, period, from coast to coast. You know what it is. Hey, listen. We're going to just jump right to this conversation. For the better part of the last couple of months, one of the major issues that have been going on in the streets, in the entertainment game, it is like the afterglow or the aftermath of the YSL trial. The aftermath of the YSL trial has produced like an unstable environment all across the South, but specifically in the city of Atlanta, which is where the whole trial emanated from. And so there's been a lot of discussion. There's been a lot of disagreement. There's been a lot of blame placing and finger pointing going on. And then there have been some revelations about things that have transpired that have been shocking. I have my player partner, Mr. Southside himself. Now he representing College Park, right? But he an alien. You can't, whether you like him or not. My next guest, he is one of the most vocal, courageous, articulate people that you're gonna ever find. And he is unapologetically Atlanta. He an unapologetic Georgia boy. T.O. Green, what's the word with you, brother?
Man, cool, bro. What the fuck going?
Man, I want. First of all, I want to say I thank you and I appreciate you for coming on. I got a little cold. You know how it be. It's cold down here.
I got one too, bro. I salute you too, though. Cause get what, boy? You the first nigga who done gave a platform for a voice for a real nigga for real. I don't be knowing what the other nigga be on. You know what I'm saying? It's about time they let my kind in the door, man.
Oh no, I mean I appreciate the acknowledgement. Let me just tell you something, right? I need everybody to like, share, subscribe. Let tell a friend, bitch. The doggy is in full effect. You know what it is, man. So so we have something here. This is what I'm gonna say. Y'all whack. This is what I'm gonna say. If I even get to it, y'all whack. You just promoting violence without promoting violence. Make it make sense. How about this? Shut your bitch ass up. How about that? What are you talking about? This ain't that, bitch. This is that. I'm him, bitch. I'm him. Fuck are you talking about? Shut your bitch ass up. If you don't want to watch it, and if it offends your sensibilities, bitch, go lay your bitch ass down and pat your pussy, bitch. Go lay. What are you talking about? This ain't no academics, bitch. But I'll cuss your bitch ass out. The nigga here, Jay Murdoch. Shut your bitch ass up, Jay Murdoch. What the fuck you think this is, bitch?
Oh, you be having a bunch of trolls on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, shut your. You fake. You feel. Hey, T.O, let's hold on for a second. You feel comfortable telling me I'm fake? That make you feel. They get your panties all wet, don't it? Get your bitch ass up, boy. I ain't even gonna block your bitch ass. I'm gonna let you stay on here and comment because the more comments you make, the higher up in the algorithm this show's gonna go because they see the engagement. You stupid ass bitch. You obviously don't know. You obviously don't know how this shit go. Jay Murdoch, you cocksucking motherfucker. You sons of bitch. Hey, listen. T.O. Green is in the building. The subject is Atlanta. In the tagline, I said Atlanta versus ATL because there's a difference between Atlanta and ATL, or maybe not. T.O., when you say Atlanta, when you saw the line, when it says Atlanta versus ATL, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you seen the flyer go up?
It felt like it was on some shit like real Atlanta nigga versus the fake Atlanta nigga. The ATL nigga. Cause niggas ain't from Atlanta, they say we from ATL. We say we from Atlanta. So you catch niggas saying he from ATL, he is not from the city for real.
That's some out of town shit. ATL, the
Yeah,
abbreviation.
yeah. But nigga, we don't never say that. But I'm from ATL. We don't never say you'll never hear us say that shit.
So that's
We say we from the city. If we in Georgia, and you know we somewhere, and nigga say where you from, we gonna say we from the city. If a nigga say if we out of town or in another state, we gonna say we from Atlanta. Know what I'm saying? Nigga don't say ATL. Don't no nigga say ATL. Nobody. Not no real Atlanta niggas.
right. So that's a piece of information for those of you who don't know. If you run across somebody who's claiming to be from Atlanta, right? They don't never refer to themselves or say or even refer to it as ATL. They say Atlanta. ATL is some shit that a motherfucker say who not from here, who just traveling. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here type shit. All
Yeah,
right, so
nah.
listen, T.O., let's just get to the 900-pound gorilla out the room. I have been following your career, brother. Right?
Okay.
You don't know that we have somebody in common. Pablo, aka G Sess. My man, since I seen your interview on the Facts podcast, and I
Yeah.
saw you popping your shit. And this was over a year ago when
Yeah.
he was in the place, right? So I've been aware of who you, and I knew who you were. I've been hearing your name for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
Um,
I appreciate that.
so listen, brother, let's just jump right into it. So what the issue is that people who are from Atlanta proper, they are uncomfortable. And I'm gonna use the word uncomfortable because it's the best word I can find to kind of like describe. I could have said they aggravated, right? But I don't even want to put. I don't even want to. I don't even want to. Y'all irritated. How, is it? I'm gonna say people from Atlanta are uncomfortable, irritated, frustrated, a little bit frustrated, and some people like yourself, you ready to fight, knuckle up with a nigga. You ready to knuckle with buck, bitch. I'm ready to
That's
fight.
all. That's all these niggas talking about boxing and shit. Shit, box me then. These niggas don't want to take the fade. I take that motherfucker. And these niggas, they just be trying to sit it, bro. Like I get it. Y'all feel some kind of way about these niggas and their antics and what they got going on, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about these niggas. But don't put the city as a whole. These niggas coming on there, Atlanta niggas, Atlanta, all Atlanta niggas, Atlanta gay, Atlanta red. Hey man, hey look man, I know plenty of real niggas in my city, man. They getting money just like these rap niggas. You feel me?
Mhm.
And these niggas stand on real business. And these niggas ain't no fuck nigga. And they gonna stick to the code. I know a lot of them. I know my whole city. Any nigga that need to be known, I promise you, I got some access to them. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, y'all niggas just getting out of hand with that shit. And I get it though. Like the internet shit, this shit, the devil, bro. Like, you know, nigga run with narrative. They all follow us. So, you know, the narrative get put out there, then the trolls get to running with it. And now everybody saying this in the alley, everybody want to goddamn chime in and put their 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really knowing, like, man, Atlanta just like a Detroit, just like a motherfucking Chicago. Boy, it get wicked down here for real.
Right. So T.O., so just to be absolutely honest, brother. So Atlanta's like a playground, or it used to be. I've been coming to Atlanta since my entire life because my family's really from Alabama and Georgia. But
Yeah.
as an adult, or I was coming to Atlanta to party and hang out doing Freaknik, and we had what you call them shit, family reunions and shit like that
Yeah.
down here. I've been
Yeah.
coming my entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm talking and I'm not trying to sound proper, you can tell that I sound like I'm from the South somewhere. You hear me? So
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, I don't think that the YouTubers, people who operate in the YouTube streets, the podcasters, the bloggers, the interview platforms, I don't think they think that the entire state of Georgia in general, or to be specific, the entire city of Atlanta, I don't think people are sane. Even though they may be saying Atlanta, I don't think they mean the entire city of Atlanta is on whole shit as a result of the aftermath of the YSL trial. So let's just get into it. So YSL, they get into and I'm not asking you to speak to any of this, but what I'm going to mention here is all a part of public record. It's already been tried and adjudicated in the court of law. So nothing
Yeah.
that I'm going to discuss, nothing that I'm going to say, nothing that I am going to ask you, right? It's
Yeah.
going to be, I'm not going to ask you to expose anything that the general public doesn't already know, and it's already been exposed through the court of law. So what we talked about here is just shit you can go find. We ain't digging up dead bodies around this motherfucker. You feel me? So listen,
Sure.
in the aftermath of the YSL trial, you shaking my pen. When I be having my pen, my bad motherfucker T.O. When I had his pen, this my motherfucking Brian Steele. This is my Brian Steele right here. When I had my
Really.
bad motherfucker T.O., I got this pen. So listen, because I
Yeah.
be this shit. You know how niggas do when they get a pen, they feel important, right?
Yeah.
So listen. So when we examine the afterglow of the YSL trial, the YSL trial came about because we're going to talk about the figure he is to represent YSL. We're talking about Young Thug and the whole YSL movement.
Right.
And he's the biggest name involved with the whole YSL camp. And then you
Right.
had Gunna, who was YSL official YSL, right?
Right.
They get into a war. We ain't gonna get into the whole nut rehash and all that, right? They get into a war about violations, right? I'm not gonna say who was right, who was wrong, because when you're in the street, there really ain't no right and wrong. I didn't see niggas go to war for shit that was a lie. I didn't see motherfuckers lie about shit that led to motherfuckers going to war. I didn't see bitches. I didn't see bitches get involved and bitches lie to one. I didn't see bitches create wars between stump down killers. So we know how.
Some shit.
So we're not going to talk about who was right or wrong with the whole YSL, YFN thing. But as a result of that, both camps got indicted. They snatched up dozens of people on both sides of the equation. Lucci got snatched up. Thug got snatched up.
Right.
The YSL trial happened. So did you watch, were you watching like everybody else? Were you watching the YSL trial? As it was
On and off, yeah. I was watching on and off type shit.
okay, so I want to know, so why weren't, because I watch that shit every day. Not every day, right?
Yeah.
Not every day, but because of listen, bro, it was
Shit was entertaining.
yeah, it was entertainment. Although I'm old enough and wise enough and seasoned enough to know that this shit is about somebody's life. People lost their lives, and
Right.
people are going to lose their life to the criminal justice system if Fanny have her way with this particular situation. So I
Right.
watched it because I'm a podcaster, I'm a YouTuber, and so I need to be aware and be abreast of what's going on, so that when I'm asked to talk about it, if I choose to talk about it, I'll know what the fuck it is I'm talking about. That
Right.
YSL trial, why wasn't that something that so the people who you fuck with, your mans, and the females that's in your circle, were they paying attention to it on the everyday tip? Were y'all having conversations about what y'all was hearing and learning in the YSL case? Or were y'all just tuning in to that shit whenever something really crazy happened?
Nigga was goddamn, nigga was watching it and goddamn, shit like everybody else chopping up shit. It was days when I goddamn chimed in and saw certain shit and heard certain evidence and felt like, oh boy, that nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just my own little, not knowing what's going on, but they showing shit and you seeing shit like, boy, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, nigga was locked in. You know what I'm saying? That really like that was the only thing going on
That was
when it
real.
was going on.
That shit was breaking news. It was
Hell yeah.
breaking news again and again and again. So T.O., when you was watching, tell me what you took away from that entire thing, right? What did you take away from, I want you to summarize the entire YSL indictment and then trial, and then all of the plea agreements and the settlements and the convictions that took place. Summarize that for the people from a person from Atlanta perspective. How did you feel? Did you, because many of us felt like that, hey, this case is kind of like weak as hell. Once they started to get into it, this is some
Mm-hmm.
weak ass shit, right? I don't even know, for the life of me, I don't even know how they were able to get an indictment on this shit based on the evidence I saw them present. I think, like many other people who I've talked to, think that they built their case based on Woody's cooperation with them, based on what Woody was telling them was going on. I think they based their case on what Woody was saying in large part, and then a couple of more people who had been talking to them. I don't think they actually corroborated or they verified the information they was hearing. So when they launched that motherfucking indictment, I think they did it prematurely, and I think they were forced to do it because Thug's sister had got shot, and
Mm-hmm.
they knew it was gonna be some retaliation about that shit right there, right? So how does Atlanta feel about the YSL trial as a whole right now today?
I feel like goddamn. I feel like I feel like all them nigga, you know what I'm saying? First off, for that shit, I feel like any young nigga or any nigga who was watching that motherfucker should have learned a lot from that shit. You get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like niggas should have took all that shit and got them and take heed to that shit and learn how to move. Like I tell nigga, nigga be want to advocate for the youth in the streets and all that shit. I tell nigga, I never tell the young nigga to stop doing nothing. I just tell the nigga to move smarter. You know what I'm saying? And from that shit there, man, it even taught me some shit. Like even just seeing how these folk got all these tweets and text messages and Instagram DMs and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
like these niggas had a lot of shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like y'all niggas in the public eye. And just like you say, if a nigga do something and rap about that shit and it evidently leading up to this shit, or niggas talking, nigga telling and all that kind of shit, and they building this shit up, I felt like it was just a lot going on at that time, and them folk wanted to pray the brakes on that shit. You feel me? And they thought they had them boy, you know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, all them nigga walk. But that shit just exposed a lot of shit. Then you got nigga telling, you got nigga taking plea, and it just come down to goddamn everybody ain't built for this street shit, dog. You feel me?
Oh, that's the
Everybody,
motherfucker. So listen, T.O., watch this. We're gonna go up top with this conversation.
yeah,
I need everybody to like, share, and subscribe. I never ask people to like, share, or subscribe to shit. But I'm telling
yeah,
y'all tonight, like, share, subscribe, let everybody know the Dawgface is in the building. We on Reallyfe Street Stars, we on Propane Media. We going up. I need everybody to like, share, subscribe. I want to get this motherfucker up because everybody needs to hear this conversation. T.O., you
yeah,
said, right? Now I'm on my lawyer shit right now. You said by the grace of God, them boys were able to basically escape and get
yeah,
off, right?
yeah,
T.O., black man to black man, not street nigga to street nigga.
yeah.
What the fuck does God got to do with some niggas who been rip roaring and terrorizing that motherfucking city to the point to where you can't even go to the mall, you can't even go to Phipps, you can't go to Lennox, you can't go nowhere without niggas trying to blow your motherfucking brains out. I ain't never seen with the YSL and the YFN conflict. That shit made Atlanta a lot more dangerous, right? Because you had shit going on. Niggas was trying to sock it to a nigga around that bitch, and they didn't give a fuck where it happened at. They having
Yeah,
shootouts in broad daylight.
yeah.
They don't give a fuck. So, T.O., my question to you is, when you said by the grace of God, you think God has something to do with these niggas? Because they some
Look
niggas.
what you look what you said. You said them niggas were doing all this smacking and killing and all that. You saw it with your own two eyes. You hear about the story. You hear about the shootings and the killings and the niggas getting on Instagram and telling nigga what they gonna do to them when they see them, and niggas is taking pictures on top of nigga cars and doing all kind of shit. We see what's going on. We hear what's going on. We know what's going on. And now that didn't get them nigga locked up. Boy, yeah, I said one that but God got them niggas out that motherfucker. Cause get what, boy? They
Right.
had a lot of shit against them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I get it though. So my whole thing is by the great you think God has something to do with them boys getting being able to plea that shit down to nothing to probation?
I ain't no super spiritual nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like boy they had a rabbit foot in their pocket or something, boy. Cause
So I get you. I just wanted to ask that question because
you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, boy,
if,
they had a lot of shit against them. You know what I'm
if
saying?
you
Nigga telling
and,
on you, nigga doing all that shit.
hey, listen, I get it. I just wanted to break that point out because we want to make sure
Yeah.
we're on the same page here. Listen, if them niggas didn't believe in some type of God, they had better because Fanny was trying to get their ass together.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to throw everybody away. So T.O., coming up, tell me about your experience coming up. You from College Park originally, but you moved throughout Atlanta throughout your entire life. Tell me about prior to, see, because what we had going on between Lucci and Thug, and when you throw 21 Savage into the mix, and then you throw 4PF and Baby them in the mix, and
Mm-hmm.
you throw Rollo in the mix as well.
Mm-hmm.
We had men who are all from the streets, for real from the streets, operating in the streets, but they all got on rap records. They all got on rap records over the course of the last 10 years. They all jumped on rap records. And they basically Slaughter Gang, 4PF, YFN, YSL, that shit is the equivalent of Chicago drill rap. Because
Yeah.
They was drilling and killing and talking about crimes, real crimes.
Mm-hmm.
When this was going on, I want to know what was the niggas who were not rappers, niggas who really living in the street, really active in the street, really moving that bag, really hustling. What were the hustlers thinking when y'all was hearing these niggas talking about crime that y'all know for a fact did happen on rap records? What was you thinking? What was y'all thinking?
Nigga crazy. Nigga got bigger balls than me, I tell you that. Cause boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. I incriminate myself like that. You feel me? But these young nigga, man, I ain't never making I ain't never trying to justify nothing no nigga do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just look at shit like the way it called. You get my real story from what I came from, what we did in the streets, that shit they had going on. Man, listen, man, boy, listen, I just feel like all them niggas from the ghetto for real, them niggas from the project, them niggas from nothing. I know these niggas hoods and all this shit. Know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't have no real coaching and all that kind of shit. No nigga probably in they ear putting them on game, no big dog. They look to these young niggas just running wild, ended up hustling, finding them a little lane someone. You know what I'm saying? Ended up rapping, getting them some money. They got the million. That shit bring power. If a nigga ain't ready for that shit, a nigga will abuse it unintentionally. If that makes sense.
It definitely makes sense. Listen, so black people,
Yeah,
we from the hood, we from the ghetto.
yeah,
We chopping it up. We going up top with the big game here. We from the hood. Most of
yeah.
us come from nothing. So whenever we do get something, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talk about what we have because we don't have we grew up with nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
it excites us that we have something, right? And
Yeah,
also, right, oftentimes, whether right or wrong, a lot of times we attach realness to a bankroll. The bigger your bankroll, some of us look at that like that's the more realer you are, right? We don't
that
know
shit
how
make you
nigga got it.
real.
Because we define everything by money, bro. Money is everything. You know, motherfuckers the people who are really the uninitiated, the people who really don't have real street education, they look at the
Yeah.
fact that he got some money and they say to themselves, "Oh, because he
Mhm.
has that, it must mean that he's the realest nigga doing this, or that."
Yeah.
My question to you is, I want to put a couple of questions to you so we can
Yeah.
really kind of frame the discussion we're about to have.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a gangster rapper and a real street nigga?
It's two types of gangster rappers. It's some gangster rapper who really about that shit they rapping. You know what I'm saying? And there's some gangster rappers who rap that gangster shit, but they ain't about that shit. Street nigga, real street niggas is the niggas them fake gangster rap niggas rapping about they lifestyle. Shit that they doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas like that. So it's a bit difference. You know what I'm saying? Them gangster rap niggas who just be rapping that shit and ain't did and then ain't doing shit but misleading the youth and making niggas think they like that. Them niggas fake. Real street niggas, we stand on what we stand on, you know what I'm saying? And real street nigga play by the code for real.
Does the code really exist? So the code, the
Yeah,
so-called code of the street, the code of the streets is being questioned across the ghettos across America, bro. So does the code really exist in the street, man? Do motherfuckers really not fuck with rats? Do niggas really not fuck with niggas who fuck with kids? Do niggas really not, or do they just say it because it sound good and they know they expect to say shit like that? Do niggas really isolate and cut off niggas rats? Because I'm gonna tell you this, T.O. In every city across the country, in every hood across the country, there's niggas in the hood who motherfuckers know for an absolute fact then told on niggas. And them niggas are not, and they don't even offer, the feds don't even offer niggas witness protection no more. You know why? Because, and then niggas ain't even requesting witness protection because they feel like a nigga ain't gonna do nothing to them, even if they know, they find out they can told on a motherfucker. And the reason why I ask you that is because in the YSL trial, T.O., we learned that there were a lot of motherfuckers who have been cooperating with the police for years. The YSL trial is over with. When Thug took his shit, that was like hammer drops, game over. It is what it is. But
Yeah.
all those same motherfuckers who were up that stand telling, and it came out they had told on shit that helped fuel that indictment, them niggas is still running around Atlanta right now. They on podcasts, they making rap records, they in the studio, they at the club, they at Magic City, they run around this motherfucker, and ain't nothing happened to them. Now I'm not asking you this question to advocate violence. I'm asking you this question because you mentioned the code. The code of the street is there's supposed to be a consequence if a motherfucker is discovered to have flipped and start fucking with the police. When we look at the YSL situation, we don't see none of that. We don't see no niggas handling the niggas who then violated that measure, that principle, right? All we see is niggas at the top of the totem pole who are the reasons why the whole indictment happened to begin with. All we see is these niggas arguing back and forth about who ratted and who didn't rat. That's all. If you're not from Atlanta, that's all we see. We see Thug. We know Thug was on that tip. We heard the leaked jail phone calls. We heard the discussion between him, Mariah the Scientist, him, 21 Savage, him, baby. We know all that shit now. And I believe, as I'm sure you are, they leaked those phone calls on purpose, trying to destroy his public reputation.
Yeah.
Right. So, T.O., are the streets really still the streets that you grew up in, or have things changed to the point to where the shit going on now that's supposed to be street shit is shit you really can't recognize, shit that you don't really endorse?
It definitely ain't like it used to be. It's a whole new way. It's a whole new ball game, man. Back in the day when a nigga read it, nigga did get an issue. You feel me? But it's a whole new day now. And in the sense of it now, like, man, nigga look at that shit like I'm just talking about real gangsters and real street niggas that I know. Nigga look at that shit like, man, that dumb nigga shit. You feel me? So if them nigga feel like they need to deal with them nigga, they need to deal with them nigga, and they'll be a fool to do it with just coming out there trial and all that heat on these nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like nigga feel away. I definitely feel like it's in the nigga spirit. They do wanna go check one of them nigga for all that shit, cause nigga felt betrayed and crossed and all that kind of shit. But it's to a point where them niggas know like it's impossible to do it. And the internet world then got them they just like the bullshit. So you gonna have motherfuckers debating, you gonna have motherfuckers siding with niggas when niggas tell their side of the story. You gonna have these niggas and niggas who really know what this shit is and niggas know right from wrong and what they doing. Certain niggas, the real street nigga who really still stand on them principles and morals, just really be like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't they don't want to go smack down one of these niggas. They just gonna stay out these niggas way. So that's why these niggas, a lot of niggas able to run around and do a lot of shit they be doing, cause niggas just really don't even be giving for it like it is what it is at this point now. This shit definitely not how it is when we grew up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask you another question, T.O. So one of the major issues, and I think one of the reasons why you spoke up to make your voice heard, you basically spoke up in defense of Atlanta
Yeah.
and the traditional motherfuckers who really about that, niggas who really grew up in the trenches, whether they still in the trenches or not, niggas who really operate in the street. You are a spokesperson because a lot of people ain't said what you said. A lot of motherfuckers they mad, they angry, and they frustrated, they irritated, but they haven't taken it to social media to express their frustration with
Right.
how people who are not from Atlanta, specifically the bloggers and YouTubers and people who and the commentators of all this shit are talking about Atlanta. You upset with the podcasters. Tell me why you're upset with podcasters and the YouTubers and the bloggers for how they are talking about or speaking on the city of Atlanta.
How bro they be going in, bro. Like, first off, you can tell these niggas ain't on nothing. These niggas ain't on no street shit. They say it. These niggas be on the I'm civilian. I don't give a fuck. I tell them nigga, you hear these niggas saying all that type of shit. They done built up these fan bases and following the world shit. They got an audience, so they gonna go troll through all the bullshit. You can't even take these niggas serious. But it like y'all niggas just keep bashing Atlanta. Y'all go from talking about these particular niggas y'all got a problem with, and then you making the Atlanta thing. Y'all, these niggas made a whole logo. They got a Rat Atlanta logo, man. You know what I'm saying? Rat Atlanta ain't goddamn talking about a couple of niggas. Rat Atlanta, they talking about Atlanta as a whole. Man, it's a real gangster down here. Y'all niggas can't play with that like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from that standpoint. Like, keep that shit with them niggas. Whoever you got problem with, keep it with them. And then these niggas feel like they want to address y'all nigga, they gonna address y'all nigga. But just keep the city as a whole out your mouth. Y'all go to directing that traffic that way, just like the shit Jody Breeze just did. Like, nigga, you been rapping the 8 long as you been rapping, then you just go up one day and you don't, and then know what I'm saying? You gonna drop your nuts and go up like that. Let the motherfucker hit the floor and roll, gang. Point out who the lame niggas you talking about. Cause you talking about Atlanta niggas lame. Who the lame Atlanta niggas you talking about? Cause boy, I know plenty of real niggas. I know some lame niggas, but I don't fuck with lame. I know plenty of gangster niggas. So when these niggas go to switching up and making it Atlanta thing, then I'm like, man, y'all nigga tripping. I don't really be studying these niggas for real, but they're like, nigga, I feel like y'all nigga talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak mine, and I'm on whatever these niggas want to be on, straight up.
Yeah, but listen, T.O. Listen. So you have grown so frustrated with the coverage. See, because in your mind, y'all playing with Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't just pointing the finger at the niggas who specifically are in violation. Y'all making blanket statements and basically talking about everybody from Atlanta. T.O., can you blame them though? When you look at, so I asked you earlier, what's the difference between, see, listen, the rappers presented themselves and they talked about themselves and they advertised themselves. They made records, videos, the interviews, whether it's print ad interviews or whether it was like video interviews, they presented them, the rappers, the Lil Babies, the 21 Savages, the Gunners, the Thugs, the Lucci's. That's the biggest Atlanta they had in this generation. And we throw in Future as well. But they have all presented themselves as if they are stumped down, straight up street niggas. So, because of that, and then I didn't see, and I'm not aware of any motherfucker who considers himself a real street nigga who wasn't a rapper. I'm not aware of motherfuckers telling the niggas, hey, y'all popping it like that, but y'all making it hot for everybody else. You niggas is rappers. You niggas ain't living in the street day to day. So y'all got the world thinking that you niggas are really running the streets. And y'all making it hot because y'all putting criminal shit that y'all actively doing. When y'all beefing amongst yourselves, y'all put that shit on rap records. So you, not only are y'all niggas talking about y'all really street niggas in Atlanta, right? But y'all doing shit to make the whole city hot. So the actions of YSL, YFN, Slaughter Gang, 4PF, the actions of the people who basically were the leadership made it hot for regular rank and file niggas in the hood.
Yeah. That shit going on everywhere, in every city.
No, I get it though.
Nigga definitely made this shit hot. Like them, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I can't say, cause I ain't in them nigga head. But you know,
I get you. But listen, I want
that
to talk about what's fueling the anger and frustration of Atlanta motherfuckers. The ATLians are mad because they feel like the bloggers, podcaster, YouTube niggas, and just niggas who on social media as a whole taking jabs and taking shots at the city of Atlanta and trying to play niggas close like niggas ain't got no steppers down here.
Yeah.
I don't think motherfuckers feel like that because motherfuckers know you a fool if you think that. First of all, you a fool if you believe everything the rappers were saying, but they were saying it with such conviction, and they, because of their level of celebrity, they were able to magnify what they were saying about themselves. The rappers were saying, "We run the streets, we run this, we run that," and then we didn't hear no pushback from none of the street niggas saying, "Hold on, nigga, y'all going too far. Nigga, you a rap nigga." You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, you ain't that. And if you is a street nigga, for the rappers who were street niggas, right? I'm gonna throw you a bone. For the rappers who were street niggas, they should have known better than to get on them goddamn rap records and talk crazy like that. They should have known better, because if you a street nigga for real, you know better than to use your platform as a bullhorn to advertise that shit.
That when you gotta question how street a nigga really is. You feel me? Cause I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own agenda, how they want to do their shit.
Yep.
I don't agree with that shit. That shit hot, you know what I'm saying? You actively rapping about shit you doing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know if they're serious, you know what I'm saying? You know them putting a target on your back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a
Now,
question.
now they finna start listening to all these niggas. You feel
Right,
me?
right. So listen. So when you say, "Hey, listen," motherfuckers who not from Atlanta, they playing with Atlanta. They see. Listen, T.O. Motherfuckers who have something to say about Atlanta, it's not because they just don't like people from Atlanta. It's not because they are jealous because Atlanta has been in control of hip hop for the last 20 years. There may be some animosity. Motherfuckers may have been waiting to take a shot at Atlanta, right? But this whole normally in the last 10, 15 years, it's been like niggas gay in Atlanta, right? It's a high concentration of gay shit in Atlanta. Now, I remember niggas being mad about that, but niggas ain't really finna get to no back and forth about it because I ain't finna defend whether nigga gay or not. I don't know what nigga doing with their own dick. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But when it comes to this shit about Atlanta, motherfuckers more concerned about and more offended about this rat label than anything else because the real stumped down street Atlanta niggas are saying, hey, y'all niggas, y'all put the blanket on the whole city when it's really just the niggas who y'all thought was the biggest gangsters. We didn't tell y'all they was the biggest gangsters. They told y'all that, and y'all ran with it and y'all believed it. But listen, T.O., it's not fair to just say that motherfuckers just inappropriately or without justifiable cause start attaching gangster to these rap niggas because these rap niggas, they were actually smacking shit. They was actually in the field. They was actually doing shit. So you can't say, well, the rappers, not the real gangsters. You can't say that because these niggas was in the field for real.
Some of them boys like that.
So
Some of them like that.
yeah, so how do you expect a person who's not from Atlanta, a fan of hip hop, a fan of all things urban, how do you expect us to be able to differentiate between who the real niggas was and who the perpetrators was when they all on these rap records talking about how real they is and how much of a stepper they is?
I mean, shit, that's up to the people that buy into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. You know the saying, fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas get on these records and flex, and it work for them, and they finesse the hell out they fans and trick them and all that. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
I'm speaking for the niggas like me, bro. So let me just break it down for you. Them niggas got deals and shit. Them niggas, somebody put a bag behind these niggas, turned these niggas up. They went on to make them some million. You know what I'm saying? You got some niggas in the city like me who just as big as these niggas in the city on some street shit. You feel what I'm saying? Who rap and pop this shit too, and who got them really about what he's saying in their music and the nigga going. You feel what I'm saying? So it like we got motion, we in the mix, we doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We in the same room with some of these niggas and all that. Niggas know these niggas and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it like them boys doing what they did. They did all that shit. They went to war. They got hot. They got indicted. Went through all that shit they went through. Niggas started revealing themselves who they really were. Niggas weren't really like that. Niggas started, you know what I'm saying, copping plea, all that kind of shit. You feel me? That when the frustration come in for the real nigga, cause it like shit, nigga, these the niggas y'all putting in possession. These the niggas y'all buying into. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing goddamn try to goddamn, we gonna look like some haters. If we go to goddamn, hey, boy, that nigga ain't really like that, man. Y'all listen to that nigga. We
So
gonna look like the haters.
listen to this, T.O. So that what you're saying is that the real stumped down street niggas were put in a position to where if they would have spoke up and exposed the fact that you rap niggas, y'all rappers, y'all not really street niggas. If they would have said something, the real street niggas would have been made to look like they was haters because the rap niggas are now the celebrities, and the rap niggas, their celebrity really control and dictate what's going on. So the rap niggas would have pushed back like, nigga, you niggas just mad, hating, y'all broke, y'all ain't got no money.
And
Y'all
then it crazy. The rap niggas ain't even got to say it. The fans gonna go to creating the narratives and the blogs and shit. They gonna draw it up to where they propaganda the people into going and buying into that narrative. Or the niggas who claiming they real street niggas in Atlanta, they hating on the rappers. The rappers ain't even got to say nothing. The people gonna goddamn run with the narrative. Then the YouTube gonna go to picking up the algorithm because that shit in the algorithm. Did what you want to talk about. They what hot right now. They gonna go to making they gonna go to making they goddamn blog pages and putting their 2 cents in, and then that one they gonna go talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so watch the T.O. So listen, whose job was it? Because now you have street niggas saying, hey, listen, y'all niggas playing with our top right now, and it ain't our fault that y'all niggas believe those niggas was the most street niggas that we had. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chose to buy into that. But T.O., it wasn't, listen, we don't think Outkast is gangsters.
They ain't never portrayed that image.
Right. We don't think Ludacris is gangster.
They
Right.
ain't never portrayed that image.
Even T.I., we know T.I. come up in the in the game doing his thing. But for the most part, T.I. popped that shit. But T.I.'s whole image is like street type, not street type, rapping
Hey,
type shit.
hey,
He ain't
hey,
straight
hey,
gangster.
look, Tilt my boy, and I keep this shit overly gangster. Shout it like that. I
Oh
ain't
no,
gonna lie
I
to
get it.
you.
I get it, but I'm talking about so he like that, and he has been. Nobody's saying that he's not. I'm saying that Ti really lived it, but
Yeah,
that's not what he talked about in his music. People don't look at Ti like the
get
whole
what you're saying. I get
yeah.
what you're saying.
Ti is like I'm a rapper, nigga. I can talk about this. I can talk about bitches. I can talk
Yeah,
about whatever the case may be. So the
yeah.
whole thing is that whose job was it when y'all niggas discover hey, these niggas first of all you niggas making it hot. You niggas not really in the streets, but y'all got the streets hot because you niggas is making rap records and y'all talking about shit y'all actually got going on. And you niggas who claiming to be street niggas, but y'all not really like that. Y'all niggas got niggas in y'all crew. Y'all accepting anybody in y'all crew. And these niggas in y'all crew, some of the weakest niggas in the world. Y'all not accepting niggas according to their caliber of these niggas. Y'all accepting niggas because these niggas is some fans and groupies. And y'all making it hot by talking about the goddamn crabs y'all commit. Y'all got niggas in y'all crew who was some flawed niggas for they got in y'all crew by themselves. And then y'all are presenting yourselves to the world like y'all the biggest gangsters Atlanta got. Whose job was that? Say, hey, nigga. Had the street niggas ever rose up on the rappers who was popping that we the kings of Atlanta shit and said, wait a minute, nigga. Y'all niggas, we don't give a fuck how y'all play a little rap role. But y'all niggas taking this shit a step too far and y'all making it hot because the shit y'all talking about, it really happened. The police is on it, and now y'all making it hot for everybody in the hood.
See, it that way it get tricky cause the real street nigga don't even want that attention. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm
We can
saying.
we can feel like that. We can feel like how we want to feel, but we be scared to get on the internet and play like that, like them nigga be playing on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
don't even want the attention to come our way in that manner. You know what I'm saying? So that's why nigga like you say, nigga gonna goddamn nigga gonna make their own path and get what when them nigga go to goddamn getting indicted and all that kind of shit. Look, nigga was put up for years. The rap game was open. That when niggas supposed to start coming out, goddamn doing they want to. The nigga was out the way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was out the way. So when if we feel some kind of way, certain shit you want to dread, then a lot of shit nigga be knowing behind closed doors. See, this what the internet don't be knowing. Niggas really be knowing niggas. Niggas be really knowing what's going on with niggas. Niggas be really need nigga mix. Nigga be knowing who did what, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We be knowing the real. I'm talking about you say real shit, nigga. We talking about the real. The shit we can't talk about on the internet. That shit gonna sound like we snitching and ratting on some nigga. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
T.O.
I get what you saying. And it's just like we'll sit back and just let them nigga play out their situation, have it play out. You know what I'm saying?
So T.O., listen. I'm gonna play something for you. This is 6ix9ine. 21 Savage, ATL in, right? We ain't gonna get until he born in Europe somewhere, no England and this shit. 21 Savage is ATL, nigga. He was groomed there. You hear me? He got his character from there. 21 Savage, he posted, he tweeted something about a month ago now. And his tweet was directed, he added Gunna and he added Thug. I'm paraphrasing here, I'm not quoting directly. He said, Gunna, Thug, listen, man, we need to move past this. Hey, Thug, we knew Gunna was a snitch when he snitched the first time. And we swept it under the rug for the purposes of saving face and trying to get to the bag. And then he went further by saying, and QCP, I told you to your face you did wrong, meaning that he snitched, right? But we didn't put it on blast because you was putting the young homies on, and we didn't want to fuck up the money, and we wanted to save face for the city. How people outside of Atlanta read that? How did you take that tweet? Did you see it? And when you saw it, what did you think about it?
Uh be 2000, bro. I don't be giving a fuck about what these niggas be having going on. But I did see it and I just felt like if you were gonna try to mend some shit with Thug and Gunna, why hit Gunna with another straight in the post? You feel what I'm saying? It's like why you ain't hit him with another straight saying about the first time, whatever they were talking about, like that was crazy. I don't know, bro. That like that's what I'm saying. Some of that shit don't even be. I don't know. It just I don't know why nigga be doing that shit they do. If
Hey,
you like you want to really mend that shit, you threw Beta another straight. So like even if he had it on his mind, he didn't want to make this shit right with Thug. He ain't finna do it now 'cause y'all still jabbing the nigga. And then y'all felt like he was ready, whatever, and y'all kept him around. That was on y'all. If y'all felt that way, y'all felt like that about the man, and y'all kept him around. That was on y'all to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga make their own beds. And they gotta lie on them motherfuckers. You feel me? That shit, like I said, when shit be going on, it be fucked up that it be going on, but shit, it good in certain cases cause I just hope little niggas see this shit and recognize like man, a lot of niggas be out here doing this shit and don't be built for this shit for real. You feel what I'm saying? You'll be thinking these niggas dog. They gotta learn from this shit. See, that's how I came up. My uncles and my dad and all my niggas were getting locked up. I ain't want to go to jail. My first little couple times in jail, I knew that shit wasn't for me. So I just started moving strategically. You feel what I'm saying? I learned from other nigga mistakes how to move. You feel me? These niggas ain't perfect. Nigga gonna make mistakes. Nigga gonna do what they do. That's on them. That they shit and like I said, they felt like that about that man and they kept him around. That was on them. You know what I'm saying?
all right, so listen. Let's get into what you said, T.O. We got to get into this, man. Shout out to Real Life Street Stars. Shout out to Propane Media, man. We finna go. Let's hear what you said so we can get some context to this.
I got PSA for YouTubers, podcasters, whoever nigga be, content creators. All y'all nigga who trying to call that rap nigga from the A and box them in celebrity matches and all that type of shit. It be cool when y'all nigga direct y'all energies to them nigga like whoever y'all be feeling some kind of way about. I don't be studying that shit. I be looking at this shit entertaining for real. When y'all nigga go to my Atlanta nigga ducking fades, Atlanta nigga pussy, then y'all roll nigga the wrong way. So with that being said, and for the record, Atlanta nigga really will knock one of you nigga heads off for real. But since y'all nigga like to purchase Instagram insurance, so y'all life be federally insured, nigga smack one of y'all nigga they going to jail, they can't do nothing to y'all, so y'all free to talk that shit. So with that being said, box me. If they don't want to box y'all, I box y'all niggas. And some of y'all niggas, I give you an advantage. You only got to put on the gloves. I'm gonna put them on. You know what I'm saying? Beat one of y'all niggas, ass, man.
So, T.O.,
Yeah, yeah.
now the podcasters feel some type of way about you coming at us like that, man, because no, I was T.O., and look here. My motherfucking blood pressure went up when I seen that shit. You hear me? My motherfucking blood pressure went up when I seen that, T.O. I said, wait, hold on. Just like you asking us, the podcasters, YouTubers, to differentiate between, right? T.O., you
Yeah.
said earlier, I wrote this shit down. You said, hey, man, motherfucker, these bloggers and podcasts be getting on here and popping it and talking shit and dropping blues clues and solving crimes and all this other kind of shit, right? Okay, Tia, watch this. I got you. I know I'm on your ass, right? So listen, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Tia, what's the difference between a traditional reporter on the news, Channel 4, Channel 7, Fox, CBS, NBC? What's the difference between a motherfucker report? Hey, T.O., we from hood to hood, from coast to coast, up and down, north, south, east, west, mid. We don't look at the nigga on the news sitting there. Breaking news on Channel 7 News, T.O. Green just shot a motherfucker over there on Camden. You ain't saying, hold on, bitch. Nigga, why you report I shot a motherfucker? It's in the public domain that they believe you. We got a suspect. Who's the suspect? T.O. Green did it again.
Them folks are, and they connected with the police, the city, all this shit. So they gonna report this shit. We can't go check them folks. I ain't going to jail. I get what you saying. They report the necessary. They report the goddamn serial killer on the loose in your neighborhood. Lock your doors. Nigga be needing to know that information. They report it's a goddamn storm on the way. You need to goddamn vacate. Listen.
They ain't police shit, T.O. They ain't rats.
They
News.
connected with the police. They connected with the police. Them white folks, them ain't no street folks. Them ain't no street people. Them folks that goddamn, they went to school for journalism and all that kind of shit.
Whoa. Are you saying that podcasters and YouTubers who don't have traditional journalistic degrees,
That ain't what I'm saying.
are you saying that we are not that we are not qualified and capable of reporting on the story? Because listen, the podcasters, most of them are from the streets, so they really know what's going on in the streets. They have more of a grasp on what's really happening in the streets than a motherfucker from Gwinnett County somewhere reporting on some shit going on in Clayton County.
Now you're making my point. That's where it differentiated. The motherfucker going from Gwinnett County gonna report that motherfucking burglar and robber in their neighborhood, in their area. Y'all niggas is from the street, so y'all report the street shit and the bullshit. The shit that niggas don't, that shit ain't educational. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is entertaining. But y'all niggas good at what y'all do. If y'all did want to go report on some real shit, y'all know y'all to be good at it. I watch y'all niggas. I fuck with you. That's why when you say let's do it, I said let's do it. I watch your shit. You be saying some real shit. I agree with a lot of shit you say. I told my nigga, I said, Dawgface a real one. I fuck with him. We gonna chop it up. But at the same time, them folk reporting on some shit for the civilians, man. Y'all report on the bullshit. Y'all troll nigga. Y'all talk. Them folks don't be talking shit about folk. Y'all be going up on niggas. Not all y'all.
I get you.
Not all y'all. Y'all, hey, some of these podcasts be threatening niggas and everything, man.
I'll be doing that too, G. I'll be threatening the shit out of there. I'll fuck me, nigga.
I hear you. You just told nigga you gonna slap the shit out of him in the car.
We are now fucking nigga up for real. Hey,
Monica Coffin ain't finna say that on the news.
Listen. Hey, T.O., I'm gonna answer your. I'm gonna speak to what you just said, but I'm also gonna say, before Donald Trump, we ain't had nobody talking about we grab a hoe by the pussy neither.
See,
right? So watch this here. Hold on, listen. So most of the podcasters and the YouTubers and bloggers, most of them are not street niggas. T.O.
I know that.
Most of them nerdy L7 ass niggas, bro.
And them the niggas I be responding to. It don't be the nigga like y'all. It don't be the real ones. You know what I'm saying? It be the goofy ones who be popping it like they gangster and they just be goddamn talking like this shit sweet. Like, who is y'all niggas to feel like y'all can just diss my city as a whole, not even knowing it's nigga like me who are, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
And listen, I don't think the average podcaster, bro, who's somewhere behind a motherfucking computer in front of a microphone 1,000 miles away from you, them niggas ain't. One of the reasons why they so brash about what they do is they think they're never gonna see a motherfucker, so they don't give a fuck. So speaking as a podcaster, as a YouTube nigga, as a nigga who operates in YouTube streets, my thing is this: once something gets into the public domain, then it is up for discussion. It's up for discussion, right? So let me give you an example. Here's an example of that, right? So the whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Man situation, right? We know for a fact that that was not a public affair. It wasn't even in a public setting. It was in a closed setting in the studio in Dallas, Texas. Ain't neither one of them in Dallas. Pooh Shiesty from Memphis, Gucci from Georgia, right?
Right.
So motherfuckers say podcasters and YouTubers, they rats. They talk about Gucci get robbed by Pooh Shiesty, he got beat, got his ring took, and blah, blah, blah. We can't report on this shit because if we report on it, we rats. But if the local news reporter get the story and say, yeah, it's allegedly Gucci Man, blah, 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 get robbed, then y'all ain't calling them no motherfucking rats for reporting a crime or the possibility of a crime. Y'all ain't
them folk working with the police. They working with them.
Oh, so here's my thing, T.O.
With the police.
Here's my thing though, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we know for a fact. It was Gucci Man, and it was he had people with him. It was Pooh Shiesty in his camp. This is what we know. Now, whatever happened, how in the fuck did the general public, when it was just Gucci Man and his 2-3 people, and Pooh Shiesty and his crew, right? They the only one. This happened in Dallas. Whatever happened, it happened in Dallas. How did the alleged Gucci Man allegedly get beat and robbed at gunpoint? How did that shit get into the public domain?
I saw Say Nash report it first.
I get you, but how did Say Nash find out about that? Mind you, let's just say it did happen. Let's just
he said some crip nigga that would put him on game, and he a crip.
First of all, Say Nash a bitch. That's what he eat. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Say Nash a big titty bitch ass hoe ass nigga. Ain't nothing.
How you feel about Say Nash, man?
Oh, you know he a hoe. You know he a hoe. I know he a hoe, and Jesus know he a hoe. That's 3 niggas know that nigga a hoe ass nigga. Now listen, How did Steady Nash find out?
He said some Crip nigga told him who was there. He said they were there or some shit like that. He
So
said he
you
got an inside source.
so he said he had an inside. So some Crip niggas was there. So
Some
Gucci
shit
Man
like
was
that.
there. Gucci Man was there. Pooh Shiesty there. Pooh Shiesty crew ain't no Crips, and Gucci ain't no Crip.
You know, I don't know. I don't be knowing.
Right?
See, look, do what it is.
I'm
Do
saying
what it is.
I'm saying they're
When
not.
the,
So my
when
thing is, the only way somebody could have known what transpired at all, to somebody had to tell a story about, hey, this happened, that happened, that happened. Bro, it wasn't the public setting. There were no thousand niggas there. It wasn't like no bitch ran to Instagram and said, oh, Gucci got slapped, Gucci got robbed. It was somebody either on out of their camp said that to leak it to the public.
yeah, somebody had to leak it. But so Pete Gang. So okay, now when the leak is in the mid, right?
Yeah.
Everybody reporting on it. Everybody reporting on it.
Are you saying we should report on it?
Nah, it cool to report on it because it's a story. Y'all niggas, y'all like the hip hop media for real. That's a story in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Now, whoever put it out, they put it out. All right, it's in the mix. No, niggas don't be saying shit like allegedly goddamn niggas saying Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man camps had an incident and Gucci ended up getting robbed. Pooh Shiesty, whatever. Niggas saying shit like, boy, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci got the argument. Nigga, Pooh Shiesty didn't put hands on Gucci and he didn't put them boys on, told them boys to rob that nigga. They took his shit and Pooh Shiesty left. That man just got out of jail, man. That man just got out of jail. We don't know what part of this shit true or not. You feel me? It's just how niggas be reporting on shit, and these niggas be having some big ass platform, and I just be like, damn, they be throwing niggas under the bus. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on this shit. I ain't saying niggas shouldn't report on it. It's just how they put it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's how they roll that shit out.
So my thing is this. So the only way that anybody outside of Pooh Shiesty's camp and Gucci Man camp would have known about Gucci being anything happening in there other than the conversation, right? The only way that anybody could have known about that is if somebody from inside their camps leaked it. And it doesn't make sense for Gucci to have leaked it because according to what we are hearing, Gucci got the worst end of the stick. Right? So it wouldn't make no sense for Gucci to say, yeah, somebody took something from me or somebody tried to try me or somebody did it. So it most likely did not. From a logical standpoint, it was somebody from Pooh Shiesty's side who wanted that shit to get out to try to embarrass Gucci. So you telling me a motherfucker could put that shit out there and the nigga ain't supposed to talk about it and ain't supposed to surmise or guess or try to evaluate how that could have even happened.
So let me ask you a yes or no question, Dawgface. I fuck with you. Let me ask you a yes or no question. So y'all nigga leaked it because they trying to make Gucci look bad if it happened or whatever, right? They put it out there. But it's out there now. Now the reporters and everybody going up on the podcast, YouTube, you know, everybody making their videos and their opinions on the shit. Yes or no? Pooh Shiesty name ringing for allegedly getting into Gucci, robbing Gucci and making Gucci sign him out the contract. That don't put a target on his back. Just yes or no?
Yes, it does put a target on his back because we know the police. Listen, the police pay attention to YouTube. YouTube niggas is some crime solving motherfuckers. Just like
that's all I be saying. Them niggas be putting that shit together, boy. And I be like, that shit crazy.
Oh yeah. Once they hit the internet, nigga, the investigation starts.
Police just sit back for a couple of days. They gonna put that shit together.
You can thank Whack 100 bitch ass for that. You have Pyru, the Pacoma Pyru himself, to thank for motherfuckers thinking that the proper role of a YouTuber is to investigate and solve crime for law enforcement. Whack 100 did it. So here's my thing. When 21 Savage said, we knew Gunna was a rat when he rat the first time, you tried to get off. I can't let you get off of that. I asked you. You did say, well, I feel like if you try to really mediate some shit, you taking a shot at the motherfucker. That ain't the way to mediate some shit.
Yeah, for real.
At that point, see, T.O, Gunna, in my mind, don't give a fuck about how Thug or nobody else feel about him. He out selling everybody in Atlanta. He moving and shaking. And according to the way it looks, the world as a whole don't give a fuck about whether he ratted or not. Or how, or to what degree he rather not, because he's shut out everywhere he go without no help. Meanwhile, These other motherfuckers can't find a hit record. So how did you feel about when Gunna came home? He got himself together. He went on tour. He sold out everything from Madison Square Garden to Las Vegas. Even when he had the rat allegations on his back, how did that make you feel?
It didn't make me feel no kind of way. I gotta be 2000 with you about that one, cause that shit though with Gunna from the South, man. Gunna the homie, all his partners, them my niggas, like for real. Gunna situation, man. I'm gonna be just 2000. Niggas, I ain't justifying shit for nobody. Niggas just, I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like we let the peons and the non-street motherfuckers stretch this snitching rat narrative just a little too far. Let me explain what I'm saying. You a real street nigga, right? Man,
I am.
listen to me. I'm a gangster, real life. Snitching, man. Me and you go do some gang. You get away. I get caught. I bring them folk to your doorstep, man, and you get your ass locked up. I snitched on you, gang. You feel me? I ratted on you, right?
Right.
These niggas with the plea situation. I look at it. I play devil advocate. I look at shit both ways. I'm a real nigga. I look at shit both ways. On one side, I look at it like YSL won a game where they lined up the fence and niggas took pleas and said YSL was a game. That shit made the K look bad. You know what I'm saying? Real shit made the K look bad.
What you mean make
Niggas who ain't
No. What you mean?
It make it cause it like you agreeing with what they saying, but
you
agreeing
with the prosecutor's narrative of trying to paint and isolate in that YSL is a gang. That's one of the fundamental principles of the indictment is that this is a gang, and so everything they did was gang activity.
Here go my devil advocate. All right. That shit make it look nasty. That shit like damn, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like you giving them what they want. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side, what the fuck did he plead out to that one already just in the public eye? Hey, they're a gang. These niggas got video blooded up, throwing that shit up in multiple videos. You know they blood, they ripping this shit. Of course, you see this shit. Come on, you know what I'm saying? You know niggas who committed crimes and this shit, niggas were getting locked up for shit. You know what I'm saying? Now when they said that it meant to, further the gang with all that bullshit to make the gang for the notoriety and make it now that shit look, you know what I'm saying? If they looking at it like that shit bad. You know what I'm saying? But it like, who the fuck am I to say if these niggas really did get tricked by these four whatever? But at the end of the day, nigga know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? And whatever routes nigga took, that just don't route they took, and whatever backlash came from whatever decision them nigga made, them nigga gotta feel that in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Whether they feel like they did some or they didn't. You feel me? But I feel like when niggas say snitching though, they like certain niggas cooperated. Some nigga, a lot of niggas snitch. A lot of niggas was just talking too much. That's how I feel. I feel like a lot of niggas just run their mouth too much. Real shit.
Yeah. But so listen, so we have different degrees. Some motherfuckers say you ain't supposed to talk to the police at all, no matter what's going on. You're supposed to lawyer up and shut the fuck up, right? Some people say if you say anything while you're being questioned, if you say anything, if you say AEIOU, one word means that you fucked up, right? So here's my thing.
I really, man.
Certain
situation, yo.
Yeah, but first of all, bro, when the police is talking to you about something, bro, you know what they want to know. You know what they aiming at. They wouldn't be talking to you if they were aiming at something, right? So here's the whole thing. People from Atlanta are mad. This is my take because y'all used to being on the top of the totem pole because hip hop in Atlanta within of itself is the center of black entertainment, and y'all had it real good in terms of being the center of black entertainment in this country. Right. So that when something happened, they cast a negative light on the city as a whole. Motherfuckers mad. Y'all can take the sweet, but y'all can't take the bitter. And when I said earlier that the rappers, people say, well, the rap niggas don't represent the street. I beg to differ. Because those rap niggas ain't just no normal rap niggas. Those rap niggas are street niggas who became successful at rapping. And from the looks of it, from the outside looking in, they didn't take their money, power, influence, and get out the hood. They used their money, power, influence to dig deeper in the hood and to become the gangsters that they always wish they could have been. And I don't see, and we didn't hear no push from the gangsters trying to check and chastise the rap niggas for talking about criminal behavior in the rap records, for trying to sell themselves to the public as if they was the king, chief rocker of the streets. We don't see none of that shit. All we see, and then you even just say it. If the street niggas wouldn't have said something to the rappers wouldn't go listen. The rappers was just gonna say, y'all niggas some haters, y'all mad because we got money and motion and y'all don't. Or y'all ain't got as much as we got. So that means the rappers was running wild. So how could you expect the motherfucker not to believe that these rappers who was saying they was gangsters and thugs and killers, how could you expect us not to believe that they were exactly what they said they was, and that they really was running the streets of Atlanta because they said it and we ain't hear no pushback on them saying it? You mean tell me the rappers more stronger than the street niggas? The rappers, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Young Thug, Gunna, and Rollo, them niggas are more powerful in the city of Atlanta than the stumped down certified gangsters. You tuned into the best. I'm Dawgface Calderon. My man T.O. Green, we checked in. We got some, I think his phone died, but he gonna pop back on here. How y'all feel? Hey, listen, like, share, subscribe. What's up, Texas? I heard y'all, Texas. I heard y'all popping that shit on here. My name is Dawgface Calderon. Reallyfe Street Stars presents Reallyfe Unfiltered. Y'all know what it is. I had T.O. Green on here, and T.O. made a video where in which he said that he was sad, he was sick and tired of the bloggers, podcasters, YouTube niggas, and the commentators talking shit about Atlanta and trying to put the whole rat blanket on the city of Atlanta. That's what he said. And he said he willing to box any podcaster, any YouTuber, anybody who has something to say about the city of Atlanta. And I said, come on the show, bro. Get it off your chest and tell America what it is and how it is you feel. Part of my thing is, hey, listen, Atlanta, y'all can't be mad now about motherfuckers calling y'all out and questioning y'all. You can't be mad about that. Because these rappers, Atlanta street niggas now are saying that the rappers are not the real street niggas. And I'm saying I can't motherfucking tell because them niggas was putting belt to ass in the rap records. And they was actually doing what they said they was going to do. They was actually doing what they said they was doing in the rap records. They was, yeah, you back on here, brother. Your phone died, didn't it?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Motherfucker up, T.O. So my thing is, I just gave him a brief recap. My thing is, hey, listen. So people in Atlanta, for the most part, are upset because they feel like the bloggers, YouTubers, and podcasters are not necessarily being fair when it comes to how they analyze what's going on in the city of Atlanta. What's going on in the city of Atlanta comes from one thing and one thing only. Niggas ain't calling niggas from Atlanta rats or rat lovers because of any other reason than because of what the fuck took place in the YSL, YFE situation. That's the only way they say that. And then he ain't make no better because Young Thug could have, listen, you could tell that he wasn't listening or he didn't have the advice that he needed to make a proper decision. And I'm going to tell you this, T.O., because if Young Thug would have said, man, I told Gunna to take that plea, bro. We both millionaires. We both superstars. Ain't no sense of both of us sitting in this motherfucker, bro. So he could have said that and the whole world would have ran with that. But he didn't choose to do that. He ran with he a rat narrative, impressed it, and he got everybody from Dirk to Lil Baby to 21 Savage to press it too.
I hear you. I don't be taking up for no nigga. This just how I be feeling about shit. And I say that because I didn't been through shit with niggas where I didn't trusted niggas and fell out with niggas and thought niggas were like that and I done had partners that snitched and did all kind of shit. I didn't got there and got told on, went on the run, all kind of shit. So when that situation happened with Shawty and niggas switching up and taking pleas and whatever, who can we blame Thug for how he felt? That how Shawty felt, so that how Shawty reacted to that situation. You get what I'm saying? That how he felt. You feel what I'm saying? I can't blame no nigga for how he feel. That how he feel.
So
However we feel like he should have handled the situation. That's just our own analysis and opinion on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shawty probably really feeling some kind of way, and he like fuck that what y'all talking about. Shawty done tried me, and he went at it how he went at it. You know what I'm saying? Can we blame him for feeling that?
watch this, T.O. Hey, listen, if we're gonna play it like that, we're gonna keep it all the way funky. Gangster shit is gangster shit from Atlanta to Detroit to wherever.
Right.
If we're gonna do that, mafia, right? Mob rule. If 21 Savage said we been knew Gunna was a rat when he ratted the first time, and we covered it up, that right there was worse than the YSL trial, because people who are not from Atlanta, people who we thought it but we couldn't prove it, when he acknowledged that they believed in their mind that he was a rat and they covered it up, that right there is a straight fucking violation, T.O. Come on now. You admitted that you knew or you believe a nigga was a rat and you still fuck with him anyway because of money. So we always say, T.O., we hood niggas now. In the hood, we say a nigga will fuck with a rat because if a rat got some money and some motion. And no, they won't. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. If a nigga listen, in every hood across the country, we know niggas who in the dope gang who done ratted their way out of a goddamn case or a prison sentence. And we know right now in Atlanta, you know a nigga who caught dope cases and out here on the street, and we know they ain't ratted on a nigga, but they still got money and power, and that money and power equates motion and protection. Tell me I'm lying.
Right.
So we know that's what it is, but we don't respect niggas who play it like that. You may still have money and motion, my nigga, but we don't respect the fact that you broke down on them boys like that. So the whole thing is 21 Savage just admitted that they broke down on principle. So my thing is this, I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to let you know I'm following you. So, hey, Thug, there's no way Gunna could have got close to Thug and been taken into his motherfucking, taken into his grace. You knew what was up. 21 Savage admitted that you niggas knew what was up. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Know why? Because Gunna a songwriting, hit-making motherfucker with motion. And y'all was doing better. Y'all was doing better with him than without him. He a hit maker. So niggas didn't give a fuck about what they knew or what they thought was true about his character. They ignored it. So here's my thing, T.O. Let's keep it all the way gangster. Let's take it up top. Up top, if you bring a nigga into the crew and it comes out the nigga you brought to the crew broke down under that pressure, you gotta take some responsibility for what you brought into the crew. Thug brought Gunna into the crew. So if Gunna did break down, if you looking at it like he broke down, then whose fault is it? He didn't want to take no responsibility.
If Shawty broke down, if that's how y'all feel, if y'all feel like he broke down, right?
Hey, listen, he did it.
Listen, Thug goddamn, bro, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? They situation, bro. You don't really be knowing. You nigga be out here fucking with niggas, bro. Niggas fuck with niggas and everything be cool while it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? When ain't nothing going on, everybody can maintain their role because ain't nothing going on, just some money and some motion. When shit go to happening and shit start crumbling, it's just a known fact. Nigga true colors gonna start to blossom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If
T.O.
whatever going on with them nigga can't blame a nigga for fucking with nigga. Like I said, I didn't fuck with niggas who I thought was solid, and nigga came out to be some fuck nigga. What I supposed to say? Goddamn, I supposed to be like, damn, hell yeah, I be like, damn, how about this fuck nigga around?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You may be mistaken. You may not be catching my drift. My drift ain't, if you gonna call Gunna a rat, 21 Savage said y'all knew or y'all believed Gunna was a rat before y'all even got with him. Y'all still rock with him anyway. So if Thug, if you knew or you believed, and your crew knew and believed that, just like QCP, he also said QCP was a rat. And they knew it, but they covered it up to save face for the city. Now, my thing is, once you acknowledge that you covered up a violation to the street code, what does that make you?
Shit, nigga in the street who that shit, that's just what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's like nigga make their own decisions out here. Nigga move how they want to move. And if it end up looking bad on you, you gotta eat it.
No,
You
no,
gotta
no, no,
eat your
no.
shit.
Hey, T.O, nice try, brother. But you know, motherfucker.
It ain't what this what it is with me, Dawgface, on some real gangster shit, bro. This what it is with me, bro. I really don't even be caring about these niggas situations because they be they shit. And it's just like when they do shit, like I say, we sit back from afar. We, even if we don't, even if we paying attention to that shit, listen to me. Even if we paying attention to what these niggas doing and got going on, and they don't. If these niggas feel like a nigga rat, they cover some shit up, and they felt like goddamn,
Is that right
they
or
been through
wrong?
that shit, and they kept fucking with that nigga,
Is
that
that
was
right or
on
wrong?
them.
Is that right or
That was
wrong,
on
though?
them.
If they
Huh?
did do that, 21, listen, did you see
If they
21?
did that, that's on them. That's on them.
Hold on, T.O. I get you. I'm following you. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me pull something up for you. Hold on. I want you to tell me this motherfucker here, this motherfucker here is a certified rat. We know he a certified rat. I want you just to
Who?
listen to this motherfucker right here. Watch this. I want you to listen to this and tell me when we get done, tell me where he wrong at.
Yo, if you watching this video, you about to hear some fucking facts. And people don't like the truth because it hurts them. I was gonna do this video on TikTok, where you put the picture in the background and you start talking. But these facts right here need 100-inch. You see this bitch ass nigga right here? Yo, listen, they gonna skip this. The facts hurts people's feelings. I just need y'all to know that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Now hear this out. This bitch ass nigga says, yo, hold on, let's start with this. Gunna, Young Thug, y'all niggas fix that shit. Y'all love each other. Niggas knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time. And we swept it. We, not them. We, as the whole Atlanta, we swept it under the rug for you. He wasn't trying to leave you to hang, nigga. Fuck the streets. Now it's fuck the streets when it's convenient for you. The album sales is not selling, nigga. The Drake stimulus pack is not selling, nigga. Now y'all talking about, yo, fuck the street. I've been talking about this 5 years ago. Y'all bend and break the rules when it's convenient for y'all. When he told the first time, so homie a rat, but it's convenient for me. Yo, my best friend could rap. You from Atlanta? He could rap, but y'all niggas can't. Yo, no, it's different, bro. It's different. I've been saying this for 5 years. When he told the first time, we swept it under the rug. Where the morals? Ain't you a street nigga? Where your principle? Where your honor? You know whom you rap, but you swept it under the rug? It get worse. QCP, I told you to your face, you did wrong at the party, but I never backed you on the internet. Why? Because it would have made the city look bad. Because you was putting all the young niggas on. And that would have fucked up the money. So you ready to eat from a rat? What happened to all good money? All money not good money.
Man, nigga don't even be stunned, but I hear what he's saying. But get what, bro? Again, that them nigga shit. So get what? Even if they feel like whoever rats and they go public with this shit and call niggas out and all that kind of shit, that just make it look even crazier. That's why you addressing it, because the shit look crazy. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Well, here's my point, though. My point is that, listen, I have a message for the city of Atlanta, for the niggas who really move and operate in the street. This is from a motherfucker. I've been in the street my whole life. I know it ain't easy for a motherfucker to attack a city because everybody is not responsible for everybody else's behavior, right? But I'm saying that the people who need to get some straightening, the niggas who need to fix this shit, is the niggas who broke it. The niggas who niggas should be mad at, not no blogger, not no podcaster.
So you saying they should fix it? How they fix some shit? What you feel like fixing it is?
Okay, so listen. So we have a whole fuck the streets movement. Oh, fuck the streets. So listen, people are saying that whole movement, but they're not saying it's not right. And then you have some bloggers and podcasters from Atlanta, from the South, trying to save niggas' ass by trying to say, oh, they said fuck the streets, and niggas saying, no, not fuck the streets now. Don't say fuck the streets now. No, niggas ain't saying that. The niggas are not riding against or have something to say negative about the fuck the streets movement within and of itself. Niggas are saying they're coming from some Atlanta niggas who claim to be the kings of the street, the smackers, the slappers. For them to say it, they only saying it now because it has been discovered that they have violated the same rules that they have been pushing and championing it for over a decade. Like, for example, when Kodak Black took $1 million to do a verse with 6ix9ine, and in the verse, he dissed him in the verse, called him a rat in the verse, and took a meal. They said, because you even did that, you in violation of the street code, section 1-3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A, B, C, D, E, G. And they said Kodak was a rat sympathizer. But 21 Savage says, hey, we knew Gunna was a rat when he ratted the first time. We know he wasn't a gangster when he ratted the first time. And we swept QCP being a rat up under the goddamn cover because he was feeding niggas money. So Atlanta, listen, that shit that 21 Savage did, T.O., that shit was worse than everything else that happened with the YSL. That shit, that shit was worse than everything, bro. For him to admit, he admitted that they knew, including him. And then we got the leaked jail phone calls, and the leaked jail phone calls, Thug and 21 Savage is saying they've been told Wham not to sign with that rat, meaning QCP. QCP didn't know that. So now what that revealed was that showed QCP, my nigga, these niggas been talking to you about me that long, and I'm supposed to be your brother, and you let niggas drag my name through the mud like that? You ain't told me shit? I'm finding out some leaked jail phone calls that y'all niggas been kicking me in the mud for that long? Whether it was true or not true. That made Lil Baby look crazy. So my thing with you is, T.O., respectfully and humbly, real niggas in Atlanta, just like y'all didn't step forward to check and correct those niggas for trying to portray as if they was the real street niggas, y'all got to step back and say, hey, listen, you niggas is the one get this bad light on Atlanta. You niggas misuse the authority that we let y'all take over. Y'all misuse y'all position. We let y'all call yourselves the kings of this and the kings of that, and y'all fucked it up. So y'all broke it, y'all fix it. It's on these millionaire niggas. It's on the millionaire rap niggas with record deals and mansions and driving every new car that come out. Fucking every bad bitch there is. It's on those niggas, T.O., to fix this shit. Why does real street niggas who in the gutter, who in the trenches, gotta put themselves on the line and box something? The niggas who should be trying to defend and repair Atlanta should be the same niggas that broke it. That's it.
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all that shit out there, got that looking crazy, because you open up the door for all these people to go create their own narratives and ways and run with this shit and make this shit bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Listen, I know you a real
but
nigga.
Get what? That why. But see, a nigga like what I'm saying, nigga like
that. Let me give you your flowers. I know you a real nigga. The niggas who I know from Bankhead, I know a lot of them. Not from the new Bankhead, not the new show by Social Cafe. They're still the Gunna, the trenches. Right? Mm-hmm. The niggas who I know from the West End. Mm-hmm. Everybody say T.O. real nigga. Nobody says that you're anything other than a real nigga. Right? And that's why I'm gonna forever salute you for how you done played your whole life. You done been there and done that. Right? Yeah. You ain't never told, never fold. I'm saying that right now. My thing is, T.O., you mad and you angry. But I'm gonna tell you who you really mad and angry at. You mad and angry that the niggas who was carrying the mantle, the niggas who was portraying to be the kings of this and kings of that, they let the city down. Didn't no podcaster who's from parts unknown USA. A podcaster just talking about what they see with their own two eyes. They seeing the obvious. The niggas who owe y'all some straightening is the niggas who broke the system to begin with. The niggas, y'all saying fuck the streets? Okay, cool. Where the rec centers at? Where the recreation center for the kids at? Where's the charity basketball games and celebrity and that money going to the kids to help these kids avoid falling in the street? No, when you say fuck the streets, something got to come along with that. Y'all niggas broke it, and y'all niggas got niggas not from Atlanta talking shit about us and y'all got niggas saying that we some hoe ass niggas for real. Y'all niggas did this. Thug, Baby, Gunna, Savage, y'all did this shit. So since y'all did it, and then Savage, you got to, what the fuck would make you get on Twitter and admit that niggas knew niggas was rats and still fuck with them for money and for access? That shit made everything worse. Before, it was just isolated between Gunna and Thug. Whose side you on? You think he rat? You don't think he rat? I know a bunch of Crips. I know who Troop was. I know Troop helped bring in and usher.
That's my mans.
I know the whole. I've talked to members of Troop Click. Every day they call me, Doggy, what's up? Every day. And I'm telling you that I'm not saying that Atlanta and all Atlanta niggas is rats. That's a fool would think that. You get your ass bust if you play it in the streets. A nigga be to see you about that, right? And what the few does not mean that everybody else is flawed niggas. But what I'm saying is that motherfuckers from Atlanta, you can't be mad at the podcasters, bloggers, and YouTubers. You gotta be mad at the motherfuckers who broke the system to begin with by playing in the streets like they was gangsters and violating every motherfucking principle and tenet of the street. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and that's all I'm saying. And so I want to make sure I'm speaking for the YouTube streets. I'm speaking for people who are YouTubers and podcasters. Hey, listen, T.O. Green is back in the building. So listen, I'm speaking for the podcasters and YouTubers. If a motherfucker, y'all put some shit out there in the public domain, man, ATL, listen, bro, when something go on, niggas go to YouTube before they go to Fox News.
Yo, this is what I'm telling y'all, bro. That's why you play back what I said. Do what I said. I said, however y'all feel about them nigga, directed to them nigga, or however y'all feel about them. I don't that they shit. I don't know about none of that shit they got going on. I don't get in their mix. Them not my buddies. I don't know half of them niggas. I know a couple niggas. I don't really know them niggas. Them niggas went in my bracket. Them niggas went in the street when I was in the street. When I was going to Cleveland, I ain't no thug. I don't know none of them niggas. I used to fuck with Block 125, Young Ralph. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't know these niggas. However, whoever be reporting on these niggas feel about these niggas, y'all, they free to say whatever. I just be like, shit, just don't shit on the city as a whole, cause that nigga like me out here who keep this shit gangster. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas who play by the rules and niggas who really out here doing this shit. Don't shit on there. Keep y'all energy with however y'all feeling about them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do this shit as a whole. That's all I be saying.
Most YouTubers, listen, the YouTubers from Atlanta, most of them niggas, they're biased as a motherfucker, and they either or scared, or they
why?
Or they get friends.
You know why? Because them niggas can't be talking crazy and think they're gonna be running around outside. They gonna get on their head. They got to be biased, or they just need to just shut the fuck up.
So listen, T.O., but listen, the podcasters in Atlanta, they can't tell the truth about it, because even if it is the truth, they in fear for their life, because to tell the truth is to expose somebody, and to expose somebody mean you might get fucked up when you're dealing with niggas in the hood. So my whole thing is, I'm saying flat out, bro, the motherfuckers who broke it should be the ones trying to fix it. And if it's now fuck the streets, cool. We love that. That means we can stop killing each other. I mean we can start focusing on protecting ourselves, protecting our women, protecting our kids. You know what I'm saying? And trying to right our ship as a people. That's cool. I'm with it. I swear to God.
So let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
So like I said, that them nigga shit, right? And then nigga put a whole lot of energy into them nigga shit, cause it makes certain nigga feel some kind of way when nigga go to paint their portrait or whatever going on with them nigga, right? But they were my frustration be coming from. See, you caught the wave of me defending this shit with the podcast and all that shit, but you ain't catch when Brit Baby went up talking about Obama King of Atlanta. I run that shit down there and I checked shouted. And then and
hold on.
listen
Listen,
what I'm saying. Nigga, Atlanta be getting criticized a lot. Nigga be shitting on Atlanta. They had the narrative on that old Atlanta killed the hip hop with snap music. We been getting criticized by a lot of shit. My frustration be coming from that. Niggas always got Atlanta in their mouth. Everybody in Atlanta gay. Everybody in Atlanta did. Everybody in Atlanta. Y'all fuck nigga come here with this shit, man.
well, I
You
just
know what I'm saying?
T.O, you
I be
follow
speaking
me.
for that, man.
T.O, you follow me on social media. You know I said that New York City introduced sissies to hip hop. You know I said that. And
So,
you know I
so,
said that
so,
the
so
record.
even with that,
Uh-huh.
even with that, I got motion in New York, like I got in the A. I fuck with some real niggas in New York that ain't on no sissy shit. But like you say,
About
it
what
be
you
some sissy shit going on.
Hey, listen, it ain't about who you fuck with. It's about what the facts is. The facts of the matter is that when Atlanta was becoming the seat of hip hop in the late 80s, early 90s, well, I'm gonna say in the early 90s, mid 90s, excuse me. Mid 90s going to the 99s and 2000s. When Atlanta was taking over for real, the 99s and 2000s. The executives that were running the labels from the face to everything else, those executives migrated from New York to Atlanta. From
Right.
Jermaine Dupri's dad, Michael Malden, who's from New York, to Ray Daniels, who's from New York, to Chubby Baby, who's from New York. And I'm not saying they're gay or nothing. I ain't saying them. But a lot of the executives, a lot of the people who are engaged in this shit had the head. Puffy been down there since Boys in the Hood, even before that. Puffy helped bring that freak ass shit down there. Atlanta wasn't known as Atlanta was known for the freak big booty bad hoes, Georgia Peaches. Atlanta didn't turn to some gay shit until the New York niggas came down there like vampires and started biting niggas by the dick.
I'm saying, so I'm saying, nigga be trying to paint portraits out of city. Nigga be coming here with that shit. You
Yes,
feel
they
me?
do. I mean, so y'all have the privilege or the curse of being a magnet city where black people specifically love to come because there's so much going on down there. You can come to Atlanta and take a dream and turn it into a reality.
I'm
It's
tell you
still
about Atlanta niggas. I'm tell you about Atlanta niggas, man. Real Atlanta niggas. You got some nigga who built their own lanes out here. I know some nigga who got like the mud and millionaires out the mud. They're facts. I know some niggas who street niggas who scam, do all kind of shit. Let me tell you something about Atlanta nigga. A nigga come here with some motion, man. A nigga don't give a fuck who he is. If he ain't the police and he got some motion, he could be the lamest, squares, faggotiest, lame, whoever nigga you want to call him. If that nigga got some motion and talking about putting a nigga on some money in Atlanta, but Atlanta nigga don't fuck with him. That's just what
true.
these niggas be on.
True.
That,
And what
that
I'm
what
saying is, so listen, I think we agree more than we disagree. And here's my point. For somebody saying, hey, Dawgface, you're being stubborn. No, I'm not being stubborn. What I'm saying is that I'm talking to the gangsters, the certified street niggas from Atlanta. We all mad, angry, and upset based on the coverage y'all getting from bloggers. Right? You gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. And y'all gotta say, hey, listen, the motherfuckers who broke it, they have to step forward and step up front of all this backlash we getting. The niggas like you and Block, I mean, no, Block, not the Boys in the Hood Block, the other Block. Real straight down street niggas from Atlanta, bro. Y'all should be chastising and calling out the niggas who violated the G code. And y'all should be pressing them to step forward. They quiet now. Everybody quiet. No, nigga, you can't be quiet. Right now, we need the voice of Thug, Gunna, Baby, Lucci, Rollo. We need all y'all to step forward, bro, because all y'all were instrumental in putting a shadow over the city based on y'all behavior. Niggas talking bad about the city of Atlanta because of the shit y'all did because y'all was more visible than everybody else. So if y'all broke it, y'all niggas need to do something to fix it. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't even gonna tarry no more on it.
And see that why, like I said, however they feel about them niggas, that's how they feel about them niggas. Dog, hey, look, Dawgface, I'm on some shit. I'm trying to shine some light on my shit, on that real
Okay,
gangster
come on
shit.
with it.
I'm trying to let these niggas know, like, hey, get what? Boy, it's a whole nother side of Atlanta, boy. Y'all niggas tripping. You feel me? I don't give a damn
Right.
about no other nigga shit.
Oh no, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
yeah.
something. Let me tell you something, man. Let me
They
tell
need
you.
to bring this shit this way. Get what? I'm trying to goddamn get me and my niggas in the door. Them niggas in the door. They got the million. They can go duck off and kick back and kick their feet up and say fuck the world. They having that shit. Nigga, I'm trying to get my folk like that. You feel me? For real. And get what, bro? Like whatever nigga did, however nigga played their situation out, them nigga gotta stomach that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
Some niggas so rich they don't even give a fuck. You know how this shit go. And when that money hit, that's a whole different thing, man. Nigga don't give a fuck, man. Nigga gonna try to keep that paper for him, cause a lot of these niggas came from there. So I ain't even giving a fuck. It's a
I
new
got
day.
you.
It's
I
a
got
whole
you.
new motherfucking day, man.
I got you. But watch this, T.O. There's a consequence to come with focusing on just getting paper and not focusing on the shit that's supposed to be, they're supposed to the undergird and support the coast of the street. There's a consequence to come with that. If you focus on nothing but the dollar, right, and you ignoring everything else, then you creating a situation where you can have flawed niggas be able to get in the game, not because they real niggas, but because they got some paper.
That
Now,
shit been like that, dog.
listen, it ain't just in Atlanta. I'm not saying
This
that.
shit,
I'm saying that
rap game been like that.
the streets been like that. Watch this, man. Watch this. Let me tell you what real street music is.
The boy who you can come see for it, the one and only. You ain't sold none in the trap, this nigga phony. Wanna give a shout a chance, cause he the homie. Hoping he don't fuck up the pack, cause then it's on me. Sprint to the car when they came, never jogging. Run the rats up, that they hate, plotting to rob you. When us on the block in that cold with a toboggan. Niggas switch up like the head on Dennis Rock. Money counter scales and some bags, that's all we got in here. Hurry up and back, cause you play, you gon' get shot in here. Pay it when it comes to them numbers. You know we tapping them. Shout it open, closing that door. He got a Glock on him. How it came up from the bottom. How done showed it. If them bad come with some extra, then we roll. You said you wanna wait 3 times. I can't hold him. I play pulled up in these songs, so I sold him. Beat the spot up. 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 You want some money, fool? Beat the spot up. You want some money, bitch? Beat the spot up.
T.O. Green, talk to me about what you got going on, T.O. Listen, because we popped it, we kicked it. It is what it is. I think we can agree to disagree on some of this shit. But my thing is this: I'm gonna stand on this shit, T.O. The motherfuckers who broke it, they gotta fix it. And listen, niggas like you, real niggas like you shouldn't even have to have no headache about this shit. The niggas who stood on the front line and fucked everything up should be the niggas who stand on the front line. Try to work through a solution to kind of like recover from the shit they fucked up. T.O. Green is in the building. Tell everybody where we can find you at, where your music at, what's the name of your current project, what you got going on.
Man, that trouble go broke out right now, man. That real hustler music, get money music. You feel me? We ain't drilling. I got to get money music, man. Trouble go broke out all platform, Apple Music, all that shit. Follow my Instagram, I am T.O. Green. Twitter, I am T.O. Green. TikTok, T.O. Green. Fuck with me. They lock in, man. It's time to let hey, look, man. It's time to let nigga like us in this motherfucker, man. For real. That's
Hey,
how
listen,
we on.
man. Listen, T.O. Green, College Park, Southside Atlanta, the whole Atlanta, man. Real nigga, real certified street nigga. Y'all know what it is. My name is Dawgface Calderon. This is Real Life